Hey everybody, are you somebody who is getting ready to retire and you're thinking about living off your Social Security funds? If so, you might want to watch this video because today's video I go in and I shoot a video and cover an article that I read on Google Finance. And it covers the 4 rules that you need to know about Social Security. Okay? I think you'll find it very beneficial, and some of the information that's in here I didn't even know. Okay? I'm not approaching retirement. I have several years before I have to even worry about that, but I know my parents are retiring here probably in the next 3 or 4 years, so I figured I'd shoot a video on it anyways, just because there's a lot of questions going around about, you know, if Social Security's going broke, if it's bankrupt already, if it's going to be there, you know, 30 years from now. So hopefully this article that I'm covering in this video will give you a little insight into that, okay? Tuning into howtoPlayStock.com. My name is Kepley, and today I'm covering a video on Social Security. And I found an article on Google Finance today, and I thought this was somewhat important to cover. And the reason why is because it gives you some insight into exactly why you want to continue investing in other things outside of, you know, say like a 401k, you know, using a strategy for income investing, because it provides you another stream of income, so that you don't have to rely on Social Security. And I keep saying that I don't think Social Security is going to be around for too much longer, and here's why. I'm going to go ahead and cover that here in this article. The article is about the 4 rules to Social Security, and we'll cover the first one here. If you can wait, wait. That's what it says there. That's rule number 1. So Social Security is eligible for seniors at the age of 62, is what they're saying here. And I'm just going to go down and read some of this article for you. Anyone who signs up for Social Security benefits before their FRA will get less than 100% of the benefits they're entitled to. However, if you file for benefits after reaching your FRA, then you'll receive more than 100% of your primary insurance amount up until age 70, when benefits stop growing. I'm reading right in this little area right here, and then it continues on. As of June 2016, the average retired worker's benefit was $1,348.49 a month, assuming an FRA of 66 years. If the average retiree claimed at age 62, the most popular age at which to file, you'd receive just $1,011 a month. So it basically, it goes on here to say if they instead waited until they were at the age of 70, which is only around 3% of seniors that actually do that, then their payout would rise to $1,780 per month, as opposed to the $1,011 a month. So that's a big difference from what they're saying here. You know, and it pays to wait as long as you can to claim your Social Security benefits. Rule number 2, it says don't count on Social Security as your primary source of income. Guys, this is a big one. This is exactly why I keep saying, you know, in my channel, How to Play Stock, why you want to set yourself up for other streams of income, and have an income investing strategy put in place. So we'll read a little bit of this one here. The Social Security Administration says your benefit income is designed to replace about 40% of your working wages, right there. However, more than half of all Social Security recipients count on Social Security as their primary income source. There's a couple problems with leaning heavily on Social Security, as they go on to add here, and that's because it's unlikely to provide enough income to allow you to maintain your pre-retirement lifestyle, right in there. Secondly, the program is on shaky financial ground, at least over the long run. I don't know if I've said this in a few other videos, but you know, I've had conversations with other people about it, and you know, I keep telling them, I'm like, Social Security isn't, you know, you can't rely on it because you don't know that it's going to be there in the long run. And this is exactly why. Um, the latest report from the Social Security Board of Trustees forecasts that the old age uh, survivors and disability insurance trust, which pays benefits to 60 million plus beneficiaries each month, will burn through its spare cash by 2034. That is ridiculous. Um, Now, the great news is this doesn't mean Social Security is going bankrupt. However, more revenue is needed to sustain current benefit levels. Otherwise, benefits may be cut by 21%. 21%. Wow. If you take Social Security before your FRA, or if you depend on Social Security income to make ends meet, could you withstand a 21% cut to your benefits? That's what they're saying here. I don't know. Uh, you would definitely have to live below your means, and it would affect your lifestyle quite a bit, I would imagine. Just another reason, guys, why you want to do some income investing. Uh, so you'll want to have other income vehicles, like they're saying here, and that just emphasizes what I just said, in place to supplement Social Security and retirement. These can be tax-deferred investment accounts like traditional IRA or the employer-sponsored 401k or a tax-free investment tool like Roth IRA. And guys, I've got videos on all this, and I show you exactly how to set it up, um, and I cover the differences in all those as well. So I'll put a link here in the video where you can go ahead and go back and watch some of those videos, because there's some good information in there on the differences between those. Rule number 3. It probably isn't just about you. Although deciding when to file is an important personal decision, it could be just as important for your spouse or family. And they go on to say, couples that have large disparity in lifetime earnings can benefit from a little planning. If a higher income spouse claimed benefits early, he or she could be hurting their lower income spouse or children if they pass away. Um, so filing early could prevent a lower income spouse or your children from collecting a substantial survivor benefit. One of the smarter moves to make in these situations is to have the lower income spouse file for benefits early in order to generate immediate income for the household. Right here. Um, Meanwhile, the higher income spouse can hold off on signing up, allowing the benefit to grow. We'll go down here to rule number 4. Expect to be taxed on your benefits. Now, this is an important one. In 1983, Congress made an amendment to the Social Security program that allowed the Internal Revenue Service to tax up to 50% of beneficiaries' benefits if they were married, filing jointly, and earning more than $32,000, or if they were an individual earning more than $25,000. Congress made an amendment to the Social Security program that allowed the IRS to tax up to 50% of the benefits. Wow, I don't know if you guys knew that, but that's new to me. And it's not a shocker or a surprise at all, considering the IRS is a bunch of, crooks in my book. That's what they are. So if you're listening, IRS, yeah, I said you're a crook. And I have... Never mind, don't get me started. Anyways, moving on here. In 1993, another amendment was added that boosted the taxability of Social Security income to 85% of benefits if the beneficiary's annual income exceeded $34,000 for individuals or $44,000 for joint filers. 85%. Another amendment was added. When initiated in 1983, these tax laws were only expected to affect about 10% of the population. Now they go on to say, however, it's been 33 years, Congress hasn't adjusted these tax thresholds for inflation, not even once. So Congress hasn't done a goddamn thing since 1983. Wow. Awesome. Sounds like a great program, guys. So for all you guys retiring right now, who are listening to this, I hope to God that you have something in place that's going to give you a little bit of income outside Social Security, because that's basically, it's telling you right here, they're gunning at this thing with taxes. So we'll continue on just a little bit here. Opening up and contributing to a Roth IRA can potentially reduce your taxable income during a retirement, as distributions from a Roth don't count as income. However, However, it can be pretty tough to keep your income below the thresholds of 25,000 for individuals and 34,000 for couples. So be prepared to surrender at least some of your benefits to Uncle Sam. Okay, now I again have a video that I've went over the difference between the traditional and the Roth IRA. I'll leave a link for those again in the video. You can check out in the description below as well. I've got links for those videos in the description. The last piece I want to cover in this article, and by the way, guys, this article was it was written August 14th, 2016, so it is as of today, Sunday. The last piece I want to cover here is just this loophole that they keep talking about. The $15,000, $15,834 Social Security bonus you could be missing. Now, I've heard about this in several different email letters, and I'm not too familiar with it yet, just simply because everybody wants you to pay to check it out. So I haven't really covered this too much, and to be quite honest with you, I have till at least 2034, before I'm eligible for Social Security. So I'm not too worried about it. But for people who are, getting ready to retire and fall back on Social Security, you might want to look into this piece. There's a link right here on the page. Again, I'll leave a link for this article as well in the description below, so you can check it out. And it says you can click here to discover how to learn more about these strategies. I'm not going to do that for this video, but I just wanted to cover that because I thought it was a real interesting article, and it basically just gives you clarity and emphasizes exactly why I say you want to learn how to play stocks. You want to do something outside of Social Security because it may not be around in the future, and if it is, it sounds like they're going to tax the shit out of it, which is ridiculous. I think we're taxed enough as it is. That's just my own personal opinion. But that's all I have for today. These are today's investors' investing tips, and you're tuning in to howtoplaystock.com. Thank you.